Have you ever wondered why safety seals became a thing? Well, it all started with the Chicago Tylenol murders of 1982. So back before 1982, you could just walk into a pharmacy or drugstore, open the bottle of pills, and close it, and nobody would ever know that you touched it. On September 28th of 1982, Tylenol was bought by one of the parents of a 12-year-old girl. After that girl had her Tylenol, she instantly fell sick and had to be taken to the hospital. The very next day, on September 29, she ended up passing away. Then, on that very same day, 6 more people ended up consuming Tylenol and all died. A public health official immediately had suspicions that it was the Tylenol and reported it to the investigators on the case. Following that, the investigators ordered a toxicology report because they had suspicions that it might have been a poison. Meanwhile, the news started spreading all across the nation and Tylenol ended up recalling every single bottle. This became so serious that even custom agents at the airport began asking passengers if they had Tylenol on them. The toxicology report in the meantime came back and they realized that it was cyanide and each pill contained 3 times the lethal amount to kill a human. But the question was, how could this have even happened in the first place? The initial investigation began and they all suspected that the Tylenol was from the same lot. But once investigators got the other bottles from the various people that passed, they realized that it wasn't from one lot but multiple all across the Chicago area. They were also very confident that whoever did the poisoning was in the Chicago area, as the pills were manufactured both in Pennsylvania and Texas. Over 31 million Tylenol bottles worth over $326 million ended up being recalled. The scare was so bad, the Halloween candy sales plummeted nearly 20% over the fear of people getting poisoned. What's even more absurd is that a bunch of people ended up copycatting the original poisoner. All across the states, the drug supplies kept on getting tainted and more people ended up dying, and eventually those people would get caught for poisoning other people. However, the original poisoner for the Chicago area was never caught. Johnson & Johnson overall handled the situation very well and were praised all across the media. This entire ordeal resulted in extremely strict laws being developed, as well as tamper-resistant packaging for everything coming into the near future. Like this video to see more random shit.